Hey guys, it's Michaela Levin here. Today I want to talk about a little bit of a serious topic, burnout. Burnout is something that I don't want to admit that I frequently deal with, but the reality is that I do frequently feel overwhelmed by a lot of things in my life, my work, my other work, whether it's writing or my career. I feel that both of those things can cause me to feel burned out. And even though I like to consider myself as an extrovert, the reality is that even I sometimes need time alone, and I'm incapable of recognizing when I need those moments. Partly because I even though I need to be alone sometimes, I don't enjoy being alone. I prefer to be in the company of other people, especially my friends and my husband and my family when I can see them. And sometimes I'm incapable of telling myself when I need to just be alone for a little bit. And this week and a little bit of last week, I've been dealing with a little bit of burnout, and that I want to talk about how that makes me nervous for Camp Nano, since I'm recording this video on Saturday, but it will probably be finished uploading by like midnight, 1 o'clock Sunday morning. So I really apologize for the late video. But I just wanted to have this conversation with all of you because I think that as writers and as creative minds, it can be difficult for us to recognize when we really do need to just take a break. Now, that's not to say that I'm taking a break because I'm excited for Camp Nano. It literally starts on Monday. But I'm realizing that maybe I'm asking too much of myself in my normal day-to-day life, not Camp Nanowrimo life. So I'm not going to be cutting back on my videos. That's something that I'm dedicated to. I'm continuing to put out the videos that I'm putting out. But I'm talking with myself and with my husband about how I can restructure my life and my time around my writing so that I can still continue to meet the goals that I want without feeling like I'm burning myself out all the time. If there's anything that you guys know that helps you deal with feeling like you're burned out or overwhelmed, that would be really helpful, and I would love if you guys would share that with me in the comments down below. And I'm sure that there's many of us here on AuthorTube. A lot of my followers will also appreciate anything that you guys have to share. I suffer from generalized anxiety disorder, and I often feel anxious and nervous about a lot of different things. My mind goes to like the worst case scenario, the worst possible outcome when something starts to go wrong. And so sometimes I get in my own head a little bit, especially when it comes to my writing, because it's something that I really care about. Things that I care about more are the things that I worry about the most. So I worry about my husband, I worry about my animals, and I worry about most of all my writing. I guess I wouldn't say most of all, but very much so when it comes to the things that I do outside of my relationship and outside of my job. Writing is probably the thing that I worry about most. It's probably third on the list of things I worry about. So I guess I just wanted to talk to you guys about burnout and how I deal with it. This week basically, I haven't done very much writing, especially since Camp Nanowrimo is coming up on Monday, the 1st of July. And I know I'm going to be expecting a lot from myself. I want to write 1,600 words, and I'm going on vacation the first week of July. I'm going to be visiting my parents and my brother and all of my family, my in-laws, and I'm also going to be seeing my husband's best friend and his fiance because they're getting married, which I'm really excited to go do, but it also makes me worry about being able to reach my goals and continue to stay on track. I'm very worried about starting off Camp Nanowrimo, quote unquote, the right way. I don't want to have to revise or lessen my word goal. I did make it 50,000, maybe because I'm an overachiever, or maybe because I'm an idiot. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to do 50,000 and like I could do it. And I'm trying not to get in my own head too much about it because I don't want to tell myself that I've overestimated my abilities before I've even started running the race. But at the same time, I want to acknowledge to myself, and with you guys, that burnout is a thing that I suffer from, that every rider suffers from, and that it's completely normal and there's nothing wrong with sometimes feeling overwhelmed. I want to thank you guys so much for coming and watching my video today. I'm sorry that it's so short, and I'm sorry that it's such a heavy topic. I guess it's not super heavy, but to me it bums me out a little bit. So I'm sorry that the video is a little bit of a downer. If you guys have ever felt burnout or ever feel overwhelmed by the work that you do, I would love to know down in the comments. You don't have to go into detail, but it's nice to know that there's other people, other writers out there that are going through the same things that I'm going through. And I would love to know what kinds of things you guys do to deal with feeling overwhelmed and burned out, especially before you have a big deadline or a big goal that you're trying to reach. For me, I like to spend time with my husband. I like to spend time reading. I like to do crosswords and watch television and, have some iced tea or some coffee. So that's what I've been doing as of late, last couple of days. It's been really warm, really hot, 90 degrees and like 100% humidity. So I've been doing lots of that, but I'm really excited for Camp Nanowrimo. I'm really excited to be able to share my journey with you guys. I am going to be doing I'm not going to be doing any streams while I'm gone, but I will be doing some vlogging and some other stuff that first week. You guys can come join me on my journey from New York City to Columbus, Ohio. And I look forward to sharing some of that with you guys. And I will also be doing Camp Nanowrimo weekly vlogs. So please stay tuned for those things. Once I come back from my vacation this upcoming weekend, I will be back, not this upcoming Wednesday. I won't be streaming this upcoming Wednesday or the Wednesday after that. No, wait. I will not be streaming next Wednesday, but I will be streaming the Wednesday after that. Sorry, guys. I will put up like an actual information up on my Twitter, my Facebook, and my Instagram, which you guys can follow me on. But thank you so much for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And please feel free to comment down below about your own experiences feeling overwhelmed and getting burned out. Thank you so much for watching, and get to writing!